Hi Abhishek, I am Banerjee. I am from India. I live in India. I am 78 years old. And it's very amazing that my granddaughter is interviewing me. It's very nice. This is the first time I am giving interview to anybody. Up till now, nobody has interviewed me, and I am really honored.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you for being here. Okay, so how was life growing up in India all those years ago, and how do you feel the part where you grew up has changed since then?
Oh my God. I would say that our generation is a very, very lucky generation. You ask me why? Because the thing which we have seen, we have witnessed, I don't think that after that, maybe so many other changes, the changes which is going to take place will not be that important which has happened till date. Like, see, we started with that time when there used to be no light. We used to study in lantern. In our house there was no light at all. We go to school, we used to write on slate and a limestone pencil on which we used to write on the slate. We started like this. I went to a school which was a Bengali school initially, and where we used to sit on the floor. There used to be a rag type thing which is to be laid on the floor, and we used to sit one after another. So there used to be 5 or 6 rows, and there used to be around 40 students. We used to keep our slate and pencil on our right side. We used to sit, and that is how we studied in school up to class 4. Then of course we went to the what you call a middle school. In our time, class 4, 5 onwards used to be middle school, and then class 8 onwards used to be high school. So then after that, you see how the thing changed. In our time, the thing how it has changed. We started with the slate and pencil, then it came paper and pencil, right? So we used to write on paper, pencil, and in the pencil at the back there used to be eraser attached, so that whatever mistake you do, you can erase it. But as the kids grow up, we grew up, and the pencil got switched over to kalam. What kalam is? It's not pen. It's a wooden stick on which on the top of it there will be a metallic nib, and we used to dip it in an ink pot and write on a paper.
That sounds like fun.
That's like a fun, right?
Yeah.
We used to dip it, then throw it like this so that excess ink will go out, and then we used to write on paper. See, the idea behind it is that the kid must understand that as you grow up, the pencil gets converted, gets switched over, not converted, gets switched over to pen or kalam, so that the mistakes which you do is not very easily erasable. That is the principle behind it. That was the idea. So that used to be the time. Very difficult, because those days we used to go to school on foot. We used to walk around 8-9 miles every day to go to school and come back. We never imagined that we will have even a cycle to go to school. Once I cried to my father that I was in class 6. Once I cried, I said it's too far, I need a cycle. My father said I am unable to afford it. We have seen those days which were difficult. We have also seen the days when the computer era started. And then, of course, the 20th century started. Then we understood that 20th century will be the century where it will be totally computer. In our time when we did the engineering, there was nothing like computer. Now that we are also seeing that computer era is now being taken over by AI. So such a drastic changes in our generation people they have seen. Now after AI, what will happen? Today it's very difficult for me to imagine.
Yeah.
But what I can imagine that these discoveries which are taking place, it is only the finer part what we have read or we have understood during our time. And it will become more finer and finer. It is what is going to happen.
Yeah, even now people don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so when you were growing up, did any major world events take place?
Oh my God, events. Yeah, there were a lot of events. You see, when I am born in 20th September 1947, that is my birth date.
Oh,
And you must be knowing that India got freedom on 15th of August 1947. So I am born on that time when India was just freed from the era of British rule, right? After that, see, there are a lot of events like Chinese attack was there. That was one big event. Then there was the Pakistan attack. So these two attacks had the major effect on India's economy. Those time, the type of horror, thunder, what we have seen, because when the attack used to take place, all the lights used to be switched off. There used to be siren and the air raids, those siren will be there. All shutters used to be closed. Nobody will allow to go out. The windows used to be covered with black paper so that no light goes out. So there used to be a time when we were really worried that time. See, after that time, you see, our economy was really going down. But during that time, India was coming up, and I am thankful to our Prime Minister Nehru. See, he had a vision that if some country has to progress, then there has to be two things on which the attention is to be given. One is education and another is infrastructure. So in the education part, he did throw the light to construct or to build the education like IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies, IIMs, Indian Institute of Management. These are all vision of Nehru. Then on the infrastructure, it was he built that time the that big dam. That dam was built. There were public sector undertakings for the infrastructure like Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, GAIL, that is Gas India Limited, SAIL, that is where your the iron ore, the SAIL, that organization also. This type of public sector undertakings was only the imaginary part, and he had the vision to build these things through which a lot of people got the employment. And that is how slowly the infrastructure was built up and India was progressing towards how you should meet with the challenges of the world. That was happening.
So, what stories did your parents tell you from their life?
Oh my God. You see, my parents did not tell me any story.
Oh, nice.
Our grandparents used to tell us the story.
Oh.
But unfortunately for me, I could never meet my grandparents. I have never seen them. Even I am so unlucky that my parents died. I was on the job where I was not able to reach to them. I even did not see their last rites also. So that way, no stories were told to me. But I would say that my mother used to always tell me one thing which I still remember. My mother used to say that you should always become a good human being. That is what is the most important thing in your life. Whatever you do in your life, you should focus on that. Whatever you do, you should focus. These two things my mother used to tell me always.
Amazing.
I don't know why she used to tell me, but she used to tell me like this.
Very wise words.
Yeah.
Okay.